Hello, everyone. Today's article is titled Spain's Juiciest Festival. It's about La Tomatina, the world's biggest food fight held every August in Buñol, Spain. Tens of thousands of people gathered to throw over 100 tons of tomatoes in a messy but joyful celebration. Let's pause for a moment before we move into the article. We'll watch a short clip related to today's topic. As you watch, think about what ideas or questions it brings to mind.
I have that first feeling. I don't know if I would come back, maybe with other friends, but it was for sure something to do once in your lifetime. I started crying.
She got hit with a tomato.
I got hit in the head and then I just...
It was so fun. I like the scooping and launching part, yeah.
Now that we've seen the clip, let's take a step back. Before we dig into the details, it helps to explore a broader idea behind the story. This will guide how we understand what follows. This brings us to the theme of playful chaos in festivals. Across cultures, people celebrate not only through solemn rituals, but also through fun events that allow them to act silly together. Whether it's throwing tomatoes in Spain, splashing water in Thailand, or dancing in mud festivals, these playful traditions remind us that joy itself can be a powerful force for community. They show that festivals are not only about honoring history or religion, but also about releasing energy, sharing laughter, and building bonds in unexpected ways. Do you think messy festivals like La Tomatina bring people closer together, or do they just create chaos? Festivals like La Tomatina show that joy and play can unite people. For 1 hour, strangers from around the world laugh, throw tomatoes, and share the same silly experience. This creates a sense of connection that is hard to find in daily life. At the same time, there are valid criticisms: the waste of food, the disruption for locals, and the safety concerns of large crowds. Yet supporters argue that these drawbacks are balanced by cultural value and economic benefits, as tourism supports the town and its businesses. Most importantly, such events remind us that not all community spirit is built through serious rituals. Sometimes laughter, silliness, and even a bit of chaos are what truly bring people together. Now, to understand this article better, we need to familiarize ourselves with key vocabulary. We'll go over 3 important expressions, learn their meanings, and see them in action with example sentences. Let's start with hurl. It means to throw something strongly or with force. In the article, participants hurl ripe tomatoes at each other during La Tomatina. Here is an example. The angry fan hurled a bottle onto the field. Next, we have silliness. It refers to foolish or playful behavior that isn't serious. In the article, La Tomatina is described as a global celebration of silliness. Here is an example. Her silliness during the meeting made everyone laugh and relax. Finally, let's look at eccentric. It describes something unusual, odd, or unconventional. La Tomatina may look eccentric to outsiders, but it expresses a universal desire for joy. Here is an example. The artist was known for his eccentric clothing and unusual habits. Now that we've explored the main themes and vocabulary, let's reinforce our understanding with a summary dictation exercise. Listen carefully and fill in the blanks. Each August, the Spanish town of Buñol hosts La Tomatina, the world's biggest tomato fight. For 1 hour, tens of thousands of people hurl over 100 tons of ripe tomatoes, turning streets into rivers of tomato sauce. Rules require squashing tomatoes before throwing them and stopping once a signal is given. Though some locals dislike the mess and food waste, the tourism brings big benefits to the local economy. And the acidity of tomatoes even helps clean the streets. Let's check the answers and review what each word means. The first answer is ripe. It means fully grown and ready to be eaten or used. The second answer is squashing. It means pressing or crushing something so it becomes flat or soft. The third answer is throwing. It means sending something through the air with your hand in force. The fourth answer is dislike. It means to feel not pleased with or to have a negative opinion about something. The fifth answer is benefits. It means advantages or positive effects gained from something. Well done, everyone. We've explored how La Tomatina mixes joy, chaos, and culture, and we've learned vocabulary to describe this unique festival. Here's a final reflection. Should food fights like La Tomatina be considered wasteful, or do the cultural and economic benefits justify the wasted produce? We'll revisit this in our next review session. Until then, keep reflecting on how festivals can balance fun with responsibility.